All right, what is up, everyone? We are back, and today we are doing a $5 bag
versus a $500 bag. Let's get into it.
All right, so this is a fairly easy concept. Basically, I grabbed one disc from our used bin. If you've been to our store, we have a little bucket under our used. All of those are typically base plastic DX discs like this that are just $5 a piece. So I have I believe it's just a rock. It's either DX or
Pro.
KC Pro potentially.
Flat top to me.
Yeah, pretty flat top. We're gonna see how flippy it is. And Jacob has his whole bag today. We're gonna be playing 9 holes here at SBU. We're gonna bounce around to some of the better holes out here, but we got 9 holes, that's it. Score? We're keeping score, right? That's the whole point of this?
I feel like there should be some sort of punishment for me if I don't get it, right?
Sure, we can figure that out.
Maybe we'll put a blizzy on it.
Oh, Blizzard is great. Let's get into it. All right, hole 1 has gotten substantially easier since the last time I played this. It's like 245-ish playing down the hill. The two like stumps that you can see used to be big trees, and that was a double mando. Those are obviously gone, so it's just a flat shot right at the basket. I like this hole to start because it's short, it's straight. I can kind of get like a baseline idea of how this disc is gonna fly today. Oh, that's
good baseline throw there. That's understable.
Yeah, definitely gonna hold. Gonna have to hit that on some hyzer next time.
So I definitely should win today. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. We're gonna try to pick some holes that should be pretty reachable for Cameron, but I should be taking this one down. I am gonna throw a forehand. You might be like, why are you doing that? Just right there. It's like, I just threw, the play was forehand through the double mando when it was the old way, and it's just like ingrained in my brain. 9-speed forehand on this hole.
Absolutely.
That was the width I wanted, but that was not as stable as I wanted. We're gonna have a little edge of circle putt.
Honestly, not bad. I'm like just short of pin high right, probably circle's edge, I would think. This is gonna be the hard part too that I didn't think about until now, like walking down, is this is my putter as well. It could be worse, it could be a driver, but I don't suspect myself making too many today.
Bang ring.
Ooh, that hits so soft.
Honestly, not too abnormal of a landing spot for me. I'd like to be closer, but could be worse. Oh, that was a yank job, for sure.
Bing. Oh, second does not count. All right, even, I'm totally fine with that. If I can match, we're good. Hole 1 though is not really a separator hole. These next few probably could be.
Some OB to play with.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hole 2 here, 275, sitting up on the hill. There's OB way left, and then there's OB pretty close, right? It's still tough to get to, but it's there for sure, especially for a disc that if it gets on turn, doesn't appear like it's going to come out. Definitely, if I could throw that same shot but longer, I think we're in business. I'm just gonna go out left here, let it turn. You can go big hyzer, but I don't think this is the disc to do that. Especially when you do that, just knock down. Okay, the tree actually helped me a lot. Grip locked the heck out of it, but stayed in bounds.
Forehand city for me on the first couple here.
Sure. Well, that's nice.
That'll work. Probably the same distance as the first one, but I got OB after the basket.
All right, so thankfully they cut the grass a little lower than the last time we were here, which has probably been about a year now at least for me. This probably would have been out of bounds, but the line is cut shorter now, so we're good. Just gotta get up and down. We can't see Jacob's yet, so I just have to assume it's close enough. Go in. Just kidding, never had a chance. Sit down. I think that plastic, the disc is, you can't feel, the KC Pro is usually stiff. That disc is really like flimsy, so should be fine. Very nice.
That is what the doctor ordered, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Steve Austin.
I felt confident, but that was longer than I wanted for a comeback par putt after you already had a birdie, so.
With a KC Pro rock.
Take it.
Hole number 3 is about 290 feet, right up there underneath some trees. Kind of go forehand, kind of go backhand, whatever your poison is. I'm going with that straight or champ Firebird 11 time, or 10 time even. Actually, it's 12 time. That's embarrassing. 12 time.
Worthless.
Oh, it's so low. Get some glide. Skip. Nah, this grass don't skip. LBC1.
All right, this is gonna be tough. I'm going with the KC Pro Rock, by the way. Headwind, it's not crazy, but this disc is already kind of understable, obviously, so gonna have to put on a ton of hyzer. I don't hate it, I'm grip locking it.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's putting. I'm grip locking it though. All right, Jacob literally outdrove me by like 1 foot. And I have a worse lie. He's kind of in the open. I have this one branch, so it's gonna have to be kind of just jam this one in there. Ah, stay up. Dang it. Had the
Right
line.
line.
That's all that matters.
Right line, right line.
Oh, wow.
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Ah, come on. Hole number 4 for us is about 285 feet. Hyzer or backhand. Backhand's definitely a little bit trickier. Hyzer forehand's a lot more open, but there's a big hill that slants down towards the OB woods down there. So kind of a pick your poison type of situation, but I'm gonna be going forehand, a little bit of a headwind, but I think it's a shorter hold up. Ah, did not trust it and threw it right at the tree.
It's not bad.
Par.
All right, this one's tough. Still have the same headwind. It's kind of changed direction slightly, but this is gonna be a hard hole. I gotta leave it higher. I think that's gonna be what gets me to the basket here. Why am I yanking it? Oh, okay. I'm in front of the tree. That's getting annoying. That is not helping my cause. All right, all about getting up and down today. Yeah, I think par, based on the holes we have left, I could get a couple birdies, but I think par is like my ceiling right now. What? That turned out a lot better than it should have been.
I think you kind of cooked it low key.
I think so too, but.
Yeah.
Ooh, that low key went kind of far too.
Now it's like on the hillside.
Ah. Ay, ay, ay.
Hole number 5 is a long par 4. It's about 750 feet all the way down the hill to the left over there. Pretty easy to play for par, quite honestly. OB is in the tall grass and beyond the tree line on the right. So you can play for par, throw a drive into the field, pitch down to the corner where the 2 out of bounds lines meet, and then pitch over to the green. But for me, I am at a distinct advantage getting to throw drivers here, whereas Cameron's throwing a rock. So I'm trying to bite off as much as I can chew. Ah, it's really nose up. That'll be all right. I hate this run up.
Where is it?
To throw like an aggressive line, you basically have to run it like the opposite direction of the tee pad.
Yeah. All right, same thing. I mean, sort of. Just gotta let this one eat. Again, par should be pretty manageable, but even from there, Jacob could still throw a driver and get a birdie. So.
Par is definitely obtainable from
I don't hate that shot. I'm just pinched on the right side now.
All right, so Cameron decided to throw a second, so I actually get to throw a driver. And I was like, yeah, you can take whatever disc you want. He took my prime time champion green Wraith, and he threw it up into those woods over there. Can you see him over there? There he is walking over to get it. I really hope he finds that. That is an expensive disc to lose. But he got it for me as a gift, so I guess I can't really be that mad at him. Definitely an attack range here, and I've got some strokes to play with, so I think if I get a birdie here, it's more or less wrapped up.
Yeah, I would say that.
So I'm gonna go detour.
Sure.
Worst case scenario, just makes the video interesting. You know, score gets evened up.
It's fair. I wouldn't mind that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, video's not getting more interesting, Cam. Hate to say it to you.
Yeah, that was pounded. Holy. All right, so I think Jacob, I saw him point the camera at me, so I can only assume he told you about me throwing over the road. I just have to say, 1, grip locks today. I don't know. 2, if you're driving a black Escalade in Bolivar, Missouri, count your days. I was literally standing on like the edge of the road, like the white line on the edge of the road, and I was like maybe 15 feet from it. It was sitting just in the like right by the middle lane. They swerved right in front of me to hit the disc. So if I find you, count your days, because that was messed up. All right, definitely a go for broke scenario already. We're only playing 9 holes, but Jacob's already 2 strokes. Probably gonna be 3 strokes if I don't put this close. I have a long ways to the basket. I can't decide. It is favorable wind if I, actually not really. No, changed my mind. Headwind, we're gonna lay up, play it safe. Not hope, but hope Jacob misses the putt so we can stay kind of even on the holes here, then figure it out from there.
Oh, that was a layup? A beautiful layup.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, layup here, honestly not bad. We don't see Jacobs. I can only assume he's gotta be close to circle. This one doesn't necessarily need to go in, but I need to have an easy par. Oh boy.
Oh boy, that's gotta get down.
Leaked it. That's a long putt coming up, dang it.
Oh wow, just dropped out of the sky.
Come on. Oh, brother. It was high left, but
I'd call that a splash out.
I feel like you could have gave me one there, you know? I'll give you yours.
Preach. Hole 6 is a little over 250 feet. Very dangerous though. OB is right of the tree line and on the road and beyond to the left. There's also a little bit deep of the basket. You can kind of see the white whiskers up there that plays out of bounds, and left of the basket plays out of bounds. So it kind of shapes up just like a snake and then comes to a head about circle's edge behind the basket. So touchy shot, gonna go detour straight at it. That is a worst case scenario, is I'm 40 feet short. That's fine.
All right, I'm basically gonna do anything. I need to keep this in bounds and not grip lock it, and I will consider this hole a win. Mando light pole, this first one on the left here too, which is kind of unfortunate, but is what it is. And I just missed it too. Oh!
Did you miss the Mando?
Yeah. Missed the Mando and kicked out of bounds. This is a disaster, holy. All right, 2 things there. Missed the Mando and was out of bounds anyways, it didn't even curl up. Second thing, just added the insult to injury that it's 1 disc, so I had to walk all the way up there to go get it just to come back down and throw. This has to go in for par. So, bogey incoming. What in the world is going on, dude? Okay, I just went out of bounds long. Can I make an excuse real quick if you allow that? It's these shorts, dude. I've been complaining the whole day. I know some people are particular about shorts. These I think are 5-inch inseam. They're way too short. I just feel weird in them. Usually I'm a 7 guy.
I'm seeing a lot of leg here on
and there is too much. And I even kind of have them down a little bit to make them longer.
Subscribe for more 5-inch inseam.
No, dude, that's my problem today, and I'm not even joking. That like I can't get behind the shorts. Anyways.
If I make this putt, you have to subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Oof.
That one looked good.
Wanted it too.
Wanted it.
Please. Save the double bogey, baby. And let the record show, we just talked about this. I'm not a rock guy. I've never been a rock guy or rock 3 any sense of the mold. I just picked it because I thought it would be a stable, straight mid that I could kind of shape. It's certainly shaping, just not how I want it, I guess. Granted, it's my fault, maybe. But regardless, things are happening and it's not good stuff. So
hole number 7, 2 down, 2 up.
3 up because I bogeyed the one before as well.
Okay, 3 up. Ace runs.
Yep. Well, it's not going in, but
it's not an ace run, but it should be fine.
Okay. All right, so Jacob's putting for birdie. What he didn't point out, the tall grass you see on either side, there's a little creek that runs through. If this disc lands out of bounds in the creek, video's done, stopping right here. So let's just hope this gets over. Oh, that's gotta get up. Ooh, come on. Oh, fluttery as heck, but it went in. All right, I got a birdie today. I'll take that.
Hole 8 is arguably the easiest hole in the course now. Chopped down a tree, and now it's literally just an elevated basket out in the middle of a field, about 240 feet away.
Can I see it? Oh, there it is.
Definitely going to be some ace runs here. Rock 3, right at it. Oh, threw it right in the ground.
All right, I can make one back here. All right, ace would be absolutely insane. Birdie would be just as good. So gonna try to put it close. Try to get one here. That's it.
Yeah, not a bad shot.
No, I'll take that.
A little deep maybe. Brutal lie right here.
One tree in a mile radius.
Oh, that's a little short. It's all right though.
Oh,
good
I'm not gonna say I
catch.
didn't want that to go out, but
That was a good catch.
dang it.
Shout out to disc catchers, man.
They do kind of hit. Dude, I am getting so lucky today. All right, it is 1 up, I believe, to 3 down. Not likely, not in the slightest. However, we're not gonna give up. Last hole here, I forget, it's like 3 something, looks like 315. There's OB in the creek and there's OB long. So out of bounds is very much at play here. This is basically a must birdie and Jacob needs to go OB early. That's like the only way this could potentially happen. Oh, I actually don't hate that. Get over. Oh.
Still fine.
Dude, I know, but that was actually gonna be really good.
Shot. Ah, kind of babied it that time. Actually, like really hurt my back. I think on the last
one.
Whenever I twisted, but it's all right.
Oh my gosh, come on. Rock putter, baby. All that being said though, I got excited for nothing actually, because I finished even. Jacob still is gonna tap in for 3 down. So we'll go ahead and call the video if that's fair for you.
That's fair for me.
That's it. That was actually really fun. I think next time we do it, we'll just switch and Jacob will have the $5 disc and I'll have my full bag. But let us know if you want to see more stuff like that. It is the summertime. We're about to start going ham on videos. So we got time. So if there's anything you want to see, let us know below. But that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't yet, we're climbing fast. That is all I've got for you today. I was like, my disc to the moon.